And welcome back to the Crypto Hawk Show. Got a great one for you. I know YT is going to end up shutting off the program at some point and I'll have to get back on. Just expect that. Expect them to come in 1 to 2 times at least during the show. That's just part, that's how you know this show's right, is when they start trying to like not let you watch it. Then you know, like, oh, damn. So it means there's something to learn from this program here. First 5 people. The show, if I'm a little out of breath, I was in a dry sauna. So I'm trying to recuperate. I'll be sweating. It's like 68 in here and I'll be sweating. First 5 people: Sparky Ape, Trevor Cronin, Jersey Kathy, Aaron Bixler, and AJ Singh. Welcome to the show. Let me just look at some comments here real quick. Got Crypto She-Hulk here, MC Prosperity, Joe Below, and Kirby White. So let's go over to... Okay, this one is real interesting. Oh, my name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor, nothing in the above. Don't buy anything I tell you to buy. Don't sell anything I tell you to sell. Just watch the show for entertainment. Don't do anything I say. Alrighty then. Let me get you this article here. Show you what I found interesting today. They are literally trying to put together a financial system without letting you know they're putting together a financial system. All right, they're trying to distract and do all these dumb things. YT is right there blasting my show every time they can, trying to get you to not watch it. Trying to keep you po. Here is the article right here. Let's take a little look. Industry coalition presses Doge, Department of Government Efficiency, to act on digital identity. I've been telling you, Ripple's been doing this digital ID for 10 years, okay? Ripple's had crypto wallets since 2013. I've been showing you it came from Ripple Singapore. I've been telling you, nobody else. And Industry Coalition is urging the Trump administration's Department of Government Efficiency to what? Jumpstart the widespread adoption of mobile driver's licenses. See how they're doing this? They're starting it all at the airports, driver's license, all that safety shit, right? So people are like, it's an airplane. You got to go through a metal detector. You got to go through this. It's an airplane. Yeah, let's get the facial ID. You will give up everything because it's an airplane. That's how they're going to usher all this stuff in. Now we're looking at the driver's license. And it's a simple thing. Yeah, officer, I don't have my license on me. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that's okay. We got you in your mobile wallet. Wherever you go, they'll be able to see who you are. Facial scan, thumbprint, your whole history pops up. No more using somebody's fake ID. Oh, no. Those days are over. The widespread adoption of mobile driver's license and other digital ID to help combat online fraud and crime. No, wait. Stop a second. Hold on. Stop this. We were told from the beginning up until now, crypto's bad. And what did I tell you in 2020? They're going to tell you, crypto's good. We're seeing it right now. Everything is coming down just like I said. In a January 28th letter to the newly renamed United States Doge Service, the Better Identity Coalition, listen to this. These are the communists right here. The Better Identity Coalition applauded initial focus for the Doge Commission on rooting out fraud and improper payments in government benefit programs. Your welfare, your government retirement paychecks, China's doing the same thing. That's how they will get you. All the government shit, because you can't, like, you have to drive, right? So you're going to get a digital ID wallet. You pay taxes, right? Your IRS refund checks are going to go into your digital. That's how they're going to get you to use this stuff. Everything government. You go to school, K through 12, well, you're going to have a digital ID for your school. Metal detector, palm print, facial ID. You go to the lunch counter at school to pay for your food, put your face in the thing. I'm just letting you know. All your everything is in there. Your bank accounts, your cryptocurrency. You're not living under the radar. It's not going to happen. Just letting you know. This, the Better Identity Coalition is backed by major corporations across the financial services, healthcare, and communications. And the group is telling the new Trump administration that digital ID goes beyond government benefit programs. Oh, the letter points to how both criminal groups and nation states like terror, and I won't say ists, have used stolen IDs to commit cyber attacks against banks and institutions. Wait, stop. Hold on now. I'm confused. The whole time crypto was around, the government's telling us crypto's bad. It's for drug dealers. Elizabeth Warren, all the Democrats are like, crypto's bad. Criminals use it. We've got to not, it's going to destroy the dollar. And now all of a sudden, the person who wants crypto the most seems like the government. I'm like, something just happened here, and it just ain't right. Yep, I called that one. Crypto's bad. And then when they get control over it one day, it'll be crypto's good. It'll stop criminals. I think what happened is the government employees took over the criminals' jobs. Now, the government stole the criminals, but they took over the outside criminals. See what happened there? There was a switcheroo. Now, I'm going to let this article go, by Jove. Now, let's look at the Jerome Powell, the head of the Federal Reserve of the United States of America. Now, let's see what good old Jerome says. Let me take a little looky-loo here. Here we have Jerome Powell. The Fed chair calls for Congress to move on crypto regulatory apparatus. Jerome Powell, chairman of the Federal Reserve, said the banks were perfectly able to serve crypto customers and suggested that lawmakers should act to address the potential risks to households. Oh. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell addressed the question on crypto after announcing that interest rates would remain unchanged in the United States. In a press conference, Jerome Powell, head of the Federal Reserve of the United States, said banks were perfectly able to serve crypto customers. Oh, really? Provided they manage the risk. Conditions that were already in place under financial institutions the Fed supervised. However, he hinted that there was a higher threshold for banks looking to engage in crypto activities. We're not against innovation. Well, he says, we're not against innovation, but we haven't done a fucking thing in 4 years. Wow. Okay, well, that makes no fucking sense. And here's what he also says. And we certainly don't want to take actions that would cause banks to terminate customers. Well, they already did that. They unbanked all these people. Jerome Powell is the biggest fucking dick sucker on the planet. So now he's totally, okay, this dude's a total fucking liar. I need to take a pause before I get all mad. Jerome Powell is like the biggest fucking liar on the planet. And on weekends, he plays with Oscar Myers, okay? He says we're not against innovation. He's done nothing for 4 years on crypto. He says we don't want to take any actions that would cause banks to terminate customers. Banks already did all that. This dude's a total fucking liar. He says, we've spent a lot of time with members of Congress working together with them on various things. What the fuck have they done in 4 years? I haven't seen shit happen the whole time Biden's in office. Actually, crypto got worse. So I'm just kind of curious on what the fuck he's working on. Watching midget porn with small farm animals? I don't know. It wasn't working on crypto. That's for damn sure. We know that the head of the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, Martin Gruenberg, we know he was sexually harassing people. He was bullying people. And maybe that's what Jerome Powell was doing over there at the FDIC. Maybe they were doing all this shit. Maybe I was right. They were watching midget porn and playing with small farm animals using little finger condoms, right? Okay. So there's the dumbass Powell. Now here's what he says about Bitcoin. Let me do a copy on this. Alrighty then. Here's Jerome Powell in an article. The article's dated December 5th, 2024. You know what he says? Bitcoin is like gold. And he downplays the dollar threat. Wow, this dude is he's the biggest fucking liar. I don't know who's a bigger liar, Gary Gensler or this cocksucker. Now, what's interesting is there's a guy that used to work at Ripple. I know a guy. Let me do a copy paste. Since we're talking about the Federal Reserve and how fucking useless they are. They're like the total fucking liars. One president, oh, crypto's bad. Trump comes in, oh, crypto's good. Bitcoin's gold. I got ice water and electrolytes. Okay, Michael HBAR, Ripple executive. I sent you that right there. At the Federal Reserve, the number one guy, and I use the term guy loosely, he's actually a bitch. At the Federal Reserve, the number one guy is Jerome Powell. Number two guy, Michael HBAR, ex-Ripple executive. Now, I'm not saying he's going to do shit. I'm just asking you to think about this for a minute. The number two guy at the Federal Reserve is an ex-Ripple executive. Holy shit. Is anybody from anywhere else? Chainlink, fucking Pancake Swap platform, wherever the fuck, or any of this? Ondo? Is anybody from Ondo, number two at the Federal? Why is there a Ripple? Next. These are just something to think about. This is all a stage. And these are all actors. Next, we're talking about the Federal Reserve. Well, that's all good, but what form of U.S. See, the Federal Reserve is for banking. It's a private entity. So what public entity that we have that deals with money? And that's the Treasury. Now, I don't have answers for all this, but why did Rosie Rios, the Treasurer of the United States of America, leave her job? And when she said, I'm going to go work for the future of money, and she surfaced about a month or two later at Ripple. So now we got somebody, number two in charge of the Federal Reserve of the United States as a private citizen, Michael HBAR. And then we got Rosie Rios as a private citizen. She left her job as the Treasurer of the United States of America. to go work for Ripple, who was getting sued. And she says, I'm going to work for the future of money. Now, I don't have the answers for all this shit, but I'll tell you what, there's something going on, okay? People like Crypto Hulk, what does this mean? Crypto Hulk, I don't have the fucking answers, dude. I have the evidence I have, and that's it. Like, I'm not going to know everything. All this shit's secretive. This is a Save America plan is what it is. It's a control the world plan, turn everybody into slaves. That's what all this shit is. I don't have all these answers, but I'm looking at a whole lot of interesting dumb shit, okay? Crypto doesn't do shit for 4 fucking years. Come on now. And then you got Gary Gensler he's like a little kid running around with a hammer, breaking all the glass houses. What the fuck is that for? Then he tries playing dumb. Oh, yeah, well, I can't tell you what Ripple is. The Howey test. You know what? For 4 fucking years, that guy's given a circular answer. You know what a circular answer is? You never get the straight one. He just pulled the biggest con job. I was the one who told you. None of the other YouTubers, nobody but me from day one up until the whole trial. This is a fake trial. I showed you the real trial. 2015 Ripple settlement. The government already told us Ripple is a money service business and the XRP is currency. It said it's legal tender. Our government has never said that about any other cryptocurrency at all, yet no other channel knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Gary Gensler, I knew from day one, was a fucking liar. Then I said it right away. And I was saying it for years and nobody else. I was showing all the evidence about 18 United States Code, because I used to work for the Department of Justice. These other fucking clowns on YouTube haven't. I knew about 18 United States Code. It's if you're in a federal state, whatever position, city, and if you stop somebody from doing something and there's no law for it, that's a violation of your civil rights. The IRS, you could take them to court for violation of 18 United States Code, Section 242, and get all your crypto money back you paid in tax. They did not have a right to take that. We're not claiming they don't have a right to exist. We're claiming they don't have a right to take your crypto. That's a whole nother fight. Those are 2 fights in a row. Let's go after the other one. You find a lawyer and you file a civil rights claim against the Internal Revenue Service, and that lawyer puts in there 18 United States Code, show us where all the crypto laws and stuff are, then you have a right to take the crypto. As of now, there's no definition of what crypto is. You owe us 100,000, 500, whatever you paid in tax, you put that shit in there. Gary Gensler, you personally sue his stupid ass. You wanted to buy crypto, you couldn't get it? Go talk to a lawyer. 18 United States Code, Section 242. I've only been saying that shit 4 years. I used to work in the Department of Justice. Stephen Morris says, violation right now. Alrighty then. That is articles done. We will be done here today, and if I got to have a 50-minute show only. So at 50 minutes, that's at another 30. I got to cut it off. So just letting you know. Hulk, are you going to have a gym in your place when you're rich? Yeah, absolutely. Then I'm going to hire a nutritionist, a professional. I'm going to hire, even though I've been working out a lot of years, I'm going to hire I want to hire an exercise physiologist and somebody who's like a pro bodybuilder or something, and have those two work together to help me with stuff. And then I want an anti-aging. I'm going to be hiring it all, man. Like, my life is trying to hire the best doctors to get the best therapies to slow down the aging process. Oh, yeah, I'll spend a lot of money on that shit. Like, instead of Lamborghinis and shit, I'm going to be hiring doctors and red lights and stem cell injections, and I don't give a fuck about a Lamborghini. I'll spend $500,000 on stuff, therapeutic, going in hyperbaric chambers and stuff, and IV drip systems and all kinds of shit, man. don't give a fuck about Lamborghinis. The Force gave 5 people memberships. That's Comfeek. And then, there's Stu Lavelle. Lunar Lambo. Brooke Greenfield. Priscilla G. Got a membership by The Force. 50 millimeter Sam. 50 millimeter Sam got a membership from The Force. And Ryan Spackman got a membership from The Force. So welcome. Brand new people. Now, when you get a membership, people can't give you them. What happens is a member can give a free membership away, but Google determines, I was in the Grand Sierra Resort, got this special eucalyptus smell, and I'm going to spray it in here. It was at the spa, which I didn't. Whew, stuff's starting to get out of me. It was in the spa where all the girls go. The Crypto Hulk. We caught you. What were you doing in there? Well, Mrs. Hulk wanted me to ask how much a massage was because I wanted to work out. And I said, well, if I go work out, why don't you just go to the massage room for 2 hours or something? Because I'm going to be in that little gym. They have a little gym in the basement. Kind of sucks. It really sucks. So I'm like, while I'm in there asking, because Mrs. Hulk was still laying in bed oversleeping, I went down to the spa. I walk in there, I'm like, damn, it smells really good in here. Holy shit. And I'm like, what is it? And they pulled out this, and I bought it. And it's kind of pricey, because it's at a casino. But if you can find this stuff, what I did, now be careful. I turned off the AC in my car, put this up to the air vent, 1 squirt only. Don't put 2 or 3. Holy fuck, you'll choke. Now, the best thing probably do is squirt it in there at the end of the day and let it dry and shit. But if you turn on your car, just 1 spray, then it's a little strong. But then it lasts, one of these will last for like 5 days in your car. Like, it's amazing. But anyhow, enough of that dumb shit. Just in case you're interested. Next article. Brad Garlinghouse. Okay, here we go. Somebody's talking shit about Brad Garlinghouse. And it's these little dick suckers at Swan. So now I'm going to have to serve them. Get their ass served back to them. We do a copy and a paste. Okay, whoever's working at Swan has very low IQ, okay? They're special needs, and I kind of feel bad about talking shit about them. So sorry, not sorry. Let's start with the article. There was a 60 Minutes done, and Brady Swenson, who loves sucking on big D's. That is what I've heard. And guess what? Hearsay is not admissible in court, so I don't have to say who my source was. But somebody told me that Brady Swenson sucks on big D's, and he's really mad because he can't be Brad Garlinghouse's boyfriend, okay? That's just what I've heard. It's not factual based. It's just what I've heard. Just avoided a lawsuit. Brady Swenson, co-founder of the Bitcoin Focus. Well, we already know right off the top. If he's a co-founder of anything with Bitcoin, this dude's dumb as a bag of rocks. Let's continue, though. That's also my opinion. I haven't done a psych evaluation on him. So he's the co-founder of some kind of Bitcoin-focused financial services platform. It's called Swan. Pretty soon it's going to be called Black Swan, but let's continue. This loser, and that's being polite, unleashed a series of accusations against Ripple Brad Garlinghouse. Oh, man, that's all bad. Crypto Hulk, tear him up. Roof, roof. Swenson began with an unequivocal statement, corrupt Brad. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't talk about our Bradley like that, did he? Oh, shit, he's going to get fucked up right now. No, Brad Garlinghouse is not a man of integrity. His actions over the years show a pattern of misleading investors. Oh, my God, what a fuck. Oh, my God. He's got a dick like this. What's his name? Brady Swenson? Fucking about like that. Or maybe, I think like that.
Hi, my name's Brady Swenson. See my pee-pee?
Oh my God. Let's continue. Ripple CEO faces corrupt claim from Swan co-founder. He first highlighted the issue of insider dumping. So this loser is saying that Brad Garlinghouse is involved in insider dumping. Let's continue. I have the evidence. I'm going to try to behave right now. In his words, Ripple executives, including Garlinghouse, dumped billions of XRP on retail investors. Ripple never was selling crypto to investors, so Ripple has only said for probably 12 years, retail like us, we're not the target customer. If somehow we get a hold of it, that's another thing. Hashish Burla, everybody at Ripple said that. Let's continue. These actions is classic pump and dump. No. That is, wow. For an adult to say shit like this, I'm going to continue. Swenson on to discuss what he terms false adoption claims, pointing to the company's repeated suggestions that major banks were actively using XRP. He argues that in most cases, financial institutions merely utilized RippleNet. No, dumbass. I've shown article after article. Let's do Ripple Latam. Let's do this right now. Let me find where that is. Maybe I got it here. Maybe I don't. I'm looking for it. Fucker. I'm not seeing Ripple Latam. Anyhow, it clearly says they're using XRP. I've shown article after article, Ripple, where these companies are using XRP. I'm not saying 100%, but they're at least using it in some form or fashion, okay? So now, let's get rid of this because that's all the dumb shit. Now, let's go to the facts. I like being fact-based. Bradley Swenson, pull the... look, concentrate, Brady, or his name... Is it like the Brady family? Well, I already clicked out of the article. Brady Swenson sounds like might be a little light in the loafers, you know what I mean? Let's do a paste right here. Oh, wait. No. Now, this is interesting because my screen never froze. Something's going on. That's weird. Oh, MC Prosperity. I got to take a break. And, oh, shit. Toter Gramada. Got to take a break. Right now, today, if you just came in, Brady Swenson is the whipping boy for today. The whipping boy is like, if I'm a boss in a business, I'm like, Johnson, get your fucking ass in here right now. He comes in, yeah, what did I do wrong? Look, you just yell and scream at this person. What do you think about what the fuck's going on right now? Well, sir, actually, no, shut up. Get the fuck out of here. And then he leaves and you try to give the guy a heart attack. You just scream and yell at him. It's kind of like the, what's that one? Israel used to put all the sins on the goat, the black sheep, whatever it is, I don't know, something like that. You put all the goat, scapegoat, that's it. And you send that goat out of town and curse and all that. Okay, enough of that. Toter Gramada. Hi, big guy. We are going to have value being created on top of the tokenized. So the value of the chain supporting tokenized assets has to increase. Yes, that's what BlackRock is doing. That's what these other companies are tokenizing. And then you put that value in the blockchain. So the blockchain goes up, not down. Alrighty then. That's Toter Gramada. Toter has been here, I think, for about 4.5 years, 5 years on my show. Lives in Europe. It's probably 12 o'clock at night there. MC Prosperity gave 5 people memberships. Tommy Robb, KNK, Everyday Life. Drellick got a membership by MC Prosperity, and Flaherty got a membership from MC Prosperity. Okay, I see Ondo's already going up since the announcement. I told you guys months ago. Now, I'm going to tell you, I found a gold nugget today. I'll tell you tomorrow. It's about a company got a green light to buy that stock. Okay, I got a stock tip. It's not a crypto tip. It's a stock tip. But this company might tokenize shit, and if they do, I'm going to give you the name tomorrow. So make sure you watch the show, and that's for show. We got Isa Matisse. Thank you very much for the tax-free donation. I went over Metallica like 3 months ago or more. I'm not going to comment on Metallica right now. Alrighty then. So let's go into Brady Swenson was doing all kinds of dumb shit talking about Brad Garlinghouse. Let's get into the facts so I can show you how fucking retarded this wannabe man is. I call him a wannabe man. I don't know what he identifies as. Probably a fucking pussy. Right here, we got the Office of U.S. Department of Justice. Okay, this is a 2015 article. What's the title, Crypto Hulk? Ripple Labs Incorporated resolves criminal investigation. Oh, shit. What we have is 10 years ago, Ripple was in court. Everybody was there. Department of Justice, FBI, United States Attorney's Office, IRS, fucking the Treasury Police, you name it, they were there. Not me, though. Now, that's what this was. What happened was the government determined that Ripple was a money service business. Okay? Nothing to do with securities at all. Remember, everybody was there investigating. When you're a corporation and you're having a criminal investigation, they bring everybody. And guess what? Now one person said they're selling illegal securities. Because it never happened. Gary Gensler is a total fake. This whole Ripple trial is a fake on the American people and the whole world. If you're watching my show, the universe was merciful to you and me and allows us to see what nobody else can see. I can see what you see, or do you see what I see? And y'all sing, come on. Yes, we see what you see. Hey, you aren't singing, seriously? Now click on the blue hypertext there, and it says a settlement agreement. We'll begin our journey in chopping off Brady Swenson to the knees. When you click on that, you'll see something that says United States Department of Justice, United States Attorney. Ta-da, settlement agreement. We're not going to read this. Now, if you look to the right side, you should be on page 1 or 2 out of 16. Scroll down. We're going to skip through this whole thing. On page 5, you'll see all the signatures right there. United States attorneys are there. Ripple had a counsel that was there. Let's go to page 6. On the right side, it should say page 6. My drink's almost done. No, it wasn't vodka. It was water and liquid IV with the sugarless. I put in 2 packs. All right. If you look at page 6, you'll see attachment A, statement of facts and violations. Roman numeral 1, introduction and background. Go to paragraph number 2. What does it say? Ripple Labs facilitates what? Transfers of virtual currency. Got it? Nothing about securities, okay? And Ripple provides what? Virtual currency exchange services. So everything Ripple has done, the government knows because they're saying it right here. Okay, they transfer virtual currency, and they're a currency exchange. You buy and you sell. You buy and you sell. You sell XRP and you buy it back. You sell XRP and you buy it back. That's what the fuck Ripple's been doing for the past 12 years. It's not a fucking secret. There's nothing illegal. Brady Swenson, he should be illegal for how much D he's sucking every day. That's what I've heard. Paragraph number 3. The currency of the Ripple network, known as XRP, was pre-mined, meaning there's no common entity. The work's already done. If you buy XRP, you're not in a common enterprise, Gary Ginzer. You see how absurd this whole thing is? It's pre-mined. It's already done. There's no common enterprise. Okay? If there was miners like Bitcoin, well, you could probably have an argument that there's a security involved here, right? But not with Ripple. It says, in other words, unlike some other virtual currencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, when Ethereum was proof of work, XRP was fully generated prior to its distribution. Now look at paragraph number 4. XRP Fund 2, LLC. What is that, Crypto Hulk? It's a wholly owned subsidiary of Ripple Labs. So it's called XRP Fund 2. Remember that one. Now, Roman numeral 2, legal framework. Go to paragraph 6. On March 8th, 2013, FinCEN, that's the Treasury Police, released guidance clarifying the applicability of regulations of the Bank Secrecy Act, talked about virtual currency and MSBs. Okay, what is all this? Up until right now, in 2013, March, there was no definitions specifically of crypto money service businesses. So what happened is the FinCEN, which is the Treasury Police, came up with definitions of, they've updated their money service business definitions. And I'm telling you what, the government just happened to do this, and then like a month later, Ripple gets busted. You know why? Because the Ripple is working with the government to make Ripple legal, okay? As far as I know, there's no other crypto company that's a money service business that has clarity just like this, like Ripple has. Remember, they had a subsidiary, XRP Fund 2. Let's keep going. So the government, we're in paragraph 6. Go to the bottom. Now go to page 7. It talks about exchangers and administrators. Now go to paragraph 7. Specifically, the guidance defines an exchanger, now that's Ripple, as a person or entity engaged as a business in the exchange of virtual currency for funds. Now, the guidance also talks about an administrator. This is XRP Fund 2. The administrator, remember, you got exchanger, administrator. Now, the administrator of virtual currency is a person engaged as a business, is putting into circulation and taking out of circulation the crypto, okay? That was XRP Fund 2. Just to let you know, Ripple started off as an administrator. Ripple was the one in 2013. They did this for about a month and a half. They got their crypto, they put it into circulation with banks, and they bought it back. But then they stopped after like 6 weeks. They got a subsidiary who started in, which is XRP Fund 2, July 2nd, 2014, who started to do that. Ripple stopped doing that, okay? Now, go to the next section. I'm telling you what, nobody on the internet's explaining this shit to you guys. Now go to page 9. Look to the right side, page 9. Roman numeral 3, violations. Capital letter A, paragraph 16. Ripple Labs is described as a currency exchange service. What else does Ripple Labs do? They have real-time currency trading and cash management. They have virtual currency exchange transfer services. Paragraph 17. Ripple Labs sold. This is from, here's the only time Ripple sold XRP. This is great. This is great trivia to have at an XRP convention or event you go to. Because here's the facts right here. From at least March 6, 2013 through April 29, 2013, Ripple Labs sold convertible virtual currency known as XRP. Stop right there. This is the only time that Ripple sold XRP, okay? March 6, 2013 to April 29. That's it. Okay? This whole trial with Gary Gensler, that shit, and it wasn't even illegal. The government already told us Ripple's a money exchange or a money transmitter. The government's told us this. Yeah, this whole trial with Gary Gensler has been fake. You've all been faked out, okay? That's why you found your way to my show, so you can see what the truth is, all right? The government calls XRP virtual currency. It's already been decided. Notice in paragraph, we're on page 9, paragraph 19. It talks about money transmitters. That's what Ripple is, okay? Paragraph 20. Look right in the middle. It says, currency declared by a government to be legal tender. Our government has called Ripple's virtual currency, the XRP, and our government also called XRP, in quote, currency declared by a government to be legal tender. If you look up the definition of money, currency's underneath that. So currency, everything is money, but not everything's a currency. Not all money is a currency, but all currencies are considered underneath the money umbrella, okay? When a government calls something a currency, it generally relates to a government. Let me ask you a question. Why is our government in paragraph 20 referring to XRP as currency declared by a government to be legal tender? You know what? Right here, nobody knows except us. I'm showing you. This has slipped every single person on the internet making videos. Our government tells you, right? A currency comes from a government. Okay? Our government calls XRP a currency. That means it's from a government. If you go look up the definition of money and currency. And money has all forms, but there's a specific thing called currency, which comes from governments. Okay? Why is our government calling XRP a currency? That means it came from a government. Well, what government? I think you know who. I'm going to end that right there. If you want to go read on your own, go to page 10, read capital letter B, read paragraphs 22 through 25, and that'll be the rest of it. I'm going to take a break with that right now. Now, I just got done showing you that our government in 2015 declared Ripple a money transmitter, right? Well, I want to show you something right here. So did the state of New York and Texas. Look at the evidence Crypto Hulk has right here. And then you tell me that Gary Gensler trial is not fake from day one. Here's the article right there. Let me read off the top of it. Ripple expands reach with key licenses in New York and Texas. What does the top bullet say? Ripple secured 2 money transmitter licenses in New York and Texas. Now, let me ask you a question. In 2015, our government already said Ripple was a money transmitting business. So, and you know what money transmitters do? I already read you what they do. They buy and exchange and buy and exchange. But guess what? It wasn't Ripple doing that at all. See, here's where Brady Swenton, or whatever his fucking name is, it was XRP Fund 2. I already showed you that. They started like in 2014. Ripple, the only time they sold XRP was March to April of 2013. It's been like 11, 12 years since Ripple's even sold XRP. Do you realize this? This whole trial with Gary Gensler was fake. No other YouTuber caught it except me. Our government, Ripple's a money transmitter. It's what they do. They take all forms of money and they convert it into something. That's old news. Why do we have his trial? To fake out the whole world. I just showed you the court documents. I'm done with that article for now. We'll revisit it a second time. We got Michelle Wilk. Thank you very much, Michelle, for the tax-free donation. Always love a tax-free dollar. Then we got Kashkion. Anyhow, welcome to the 2024 crypto explosion. Oh, we got Stacy Coleman coming in. Hi, Hulk. It's been a while. Thank you for keeping it real and keeping us going with facts. Fact-based channel. You know, I used to work in, my last court position was in a veterans court. I communicated heavily with the judge and the district attorney to help them adjudicate cases, and, you know, with guys that were veterans that got in trouble. And before then, I'd work at the state Supreme Court level for a couple years. That was some years before then, maybe 10 years before that. So, you know, when I look at a court document, I look at this court document I just showed you guys, and it's like, oh my God. Ripple didn't even sell XRP after April of 2013. Ripple has another company called XRP Fund 2 that did it for them. Then you got this clown that works for Swan saying Brad Garlinghouse hasn't done a fucking And I'm back. I got 2 minutes to go. That's pretty good. We made it about 15 minutes before they did the dumb shit. What I want to do in closing is just show you. Brad, look, I just showed you the court documents. Okay? Ripple hasn't done any buying or selling of that shit. Here's how it works. Ripple has the escrow, XRP. They sell it to XRP Fund 2, which is their subsidiary. So it goes from the first person, which is Ripple, to the second person, which is XRP Fund 2. XRP Fund 2, that's one who goes to a Wells Fargo or goes to a MoneyGram or whatever and sells them XRP for money and then buys it back later. XRP Fund 2 is the administrator. I just showed you all this. Ripple is the exchanger. So it sells it and buys it back from XRP Fund 2, who then sells it to, let's say, Coinbase. And then by the time you get it, you're the fourth person. Let me ask you a question. It's absurd. A security doesn't go through 4 people. I'm showing this now. I know nothing about law. I'm not a lawyer. And how the fuck am I able to see this so clearly? It goes Ripple, XRP Fund 2, then to maybe Coinbase, and then to you. That's not fucking security. That's a fucking joke, okay? Do you understand this? To have it as a security, you have to go from Ripple directly to like Merrill Lynch. Not from Ripple to XRP Fund 2 to Coinbase and then to you. That's not a security. That's fucking ridiculous, okay? You're like the fourth person on this deal. And you might even be the fifth person. Maybe it goes Ripple, XRP Fund 2, a market maker, and then to Coinbase, and then you're like the fifth person. That's not as fucking security. That's there's no contract. That is so fucking absurd. No other channel's bringing this up. I'm showing you all the facts right here. I have to hit the bullshit meter on every other crypto channel.
Although you didn't get some bullshit. Hey, you over there, don't bring that over here. That's bullshit.
You're telling me no other channel is discussing this and breaking this down. That's how it goes. You could have been like the fifth person to buy XRP. There's no fucking way that's a security. Ripple, XRP Fund 2, market maker, Coinbase or something. Then it makes it to you. 5 people. Come on now. Come on. That's not a fucking contract, okay? This whole thing, like, nobody has any fucking common sense, all right? I think they're all in on it. Honestly, I think the government went up to every exchange, had a little sit-down talk, and said, you're going to play this fucking Emperor is wearing no clothes game. Go look that up. The Emperor is wearing no clothes. Look up what that is. And then you'll see, damn, Crypto Hulk, you're right. It's the Emperor's not wearing any clothes. But you got to tell the Emperor he is. Oh, Emperor, your clothes are so amazing. The guy's sitting there naked. Oh, what gorgeous rings you have on and your gold necklace. That's what happened with this Ripple trial. That's why my channel is the most heavily shadow banned crypto channel. Is because there's nobody that shows the news like Crypto Hulk. Senor Rez, thanks for the tax-free donation. And at this point, my show is over. I've got to go pick up somebody from work and drop them off at home. I will have a show tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. Your channel is the only one glitching. Please, no more winning. It's getting boring. All right, I got to go. I just dropped enough truth on you guys. I'll see y'all in my next live stream tomorrow morning.